Hello everyone, Cicero here for another video. Sorry I have not uploaded recently. I haven't had a lot of enthusiasm with making more content. Just been a little burned out with making videos. Just haven't had any ideas, but hopefully I'll get back to making some more videos. And you guessed it, what am I gonna do today? I'm going to be doing another episode of Nerd Shit because, of course, I bought a bunch of stuff that I don't technically need that are very cool. Actually, the biggest things I got today are stuff I actually traded with a good buddy of mine. Ironically, I have two friends who are both named Matt, so I refer to them as Big Matt and Little Matt. You can make jokes about that if you want. I'm sure they'll definitely appreciate it. But yeah, Big Matt, if you're watching this, you're a G. Thanks for doing the trade. And I'll fix your Gamecube soon, hopefully. If it's not, melted on the inside. But anyway, yeah, I agreed to fix my my friend Big Matt's Gamecube. Don't know how that's going to go, but yeah. It could be a pain, could not be a pain. I don't know until I take it apart and look up several YouTube tutorials. Because that's going to be fun. Either way, guys. If you haven't noticed, I actually started doing a superhero theme on the wall right here. I'm actually reorganizing my entire room. My room is actually pretty small. You could also make a joke about that if you want to, but that's not an innuendo. But yeah, today we're going to be doing an episode of Nerd Shit. If you're new to the channel, Nerd Shit is when I review stuff that I really didn't need, but are cool anyway. It can be nerd related, such as games, toys, etc. Either way, let's start off with some of the more random items I have gotten today. Well, today, when I was working most likely. I ended up getting Battleship because it is one of my favorite board games. And I have not played Battleship in such a long time that I actually do want to play with some of my friends. Because I think that will be very pog. Either way, you're probably not here for Battleship, you're probably here for the video games. Or maybe you're the few here for the Skylanders. Hi, very few people. Let's start off with the few Skylanders I got. I don't know his name because I have not gotten that into Skylanders Swap Force. I'm actually planning on doing a series on it at some point. And also, sorry about the lights. Also, I am currently adjusting because my tripod decided to be annoying and the leg broke off of it. But that's the glory of duct tape, folks. It works just fine now. As long as I don't shake the bloody table. But this guy, I think his name is like Snake Shot or something. If you know, just put it in the comments. And here's a skunk guy here. Don't know his name. And of course, I had to get one of my favorites, Bloody Trigger Happy. Now, I don't know what version of Trigger Happy this is. I just know he's on his signature minigun, which is a quite golden gun, once I say so myself. More random things. I had got this, Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan. Honestly, a lot of people give shit on this movie in the series, but I quite like it. I think it's a good movie. Another random thing I got that I don't necessarily want. I didn't necessarily want to bring in the collection. If I can unravel the cord. I ended up getting another plug and play. A poker plug. Ow! I just hit my ankle. That's not the most lovely of things. But yeah, I ended up getting a poker plug and play. I got it for like $3. It doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work, as you can see right here. I don't know if it has batteries. It's always the hope that it doesn't have batteries in it, because most likely they're corroded by this time, which is not fun. Trust me, it's not easy to fix these things, but who knows? the random thing. I ended up getting this because, you know, Pokemon related. I got it for like $5. Includes a neat little two-sided poster. I'm gonna hang it up like this because Lunala is the best Sun and Moon starter. Sun and Moon Pokemon. Fight me over it. Either way, let's get into the games, shall we? What should I even start with? No, let's start with the console first. So I actually ended up trading my NES for my friend Big Matt's PS2 because he was like, "Hey, I'm looking for an NES. I know you have one. I'm looking for one. There's not many where I live, at least not for a good price. And are you interested in doing a trade?" I'm like, "Sure. What do you have the trade? I'll do a console for a console." And it's like, well, I am looking for some of those N64 games you have, which I traded him Banjo-Kazooie, Mario Kart. I actually and Paper Mario, which are $20 to $40 depending on condition. It really depends. The prices always fluctuate. But I ended up trading him a bunch of stuff for a bunch of games, and that PS2, I can get an NES off someone at a flea market for like $20. So I'm not really that pressed about it. I'm actually happy to get the PS2 because I have a PS3, an original PlayStation, a PS4 now, and now a PS2 to add to the PlayStation collection. I just need to get a PS5 at some point, you know, probably 8 years from now, to complete my current PlayStation collection. Because why the heck not? Anyway, let's get on to the games. I'll just show you the controller real quick. It's a nice little controller. It's see-through. You've probably seen them 1,000 times. Let's actually start out with the games. I actually bought some games because I ended up getting some stuff for my shop that I work at that I ended up trading it for these. Outlaw Volleyball. I'm going to get another case for it because currently this is falling off. But yeah, I've heard the Outlaw games are actually pretty fun. I've also heard by some people that they're fairly bad. But, you know, tell me in the comments if you've even played them, because I didn't hear about them until recently. We also have Outlaw Golf, because if I'm going to get one, I might as well get the other. And I actually got some quality games here. I got State of Emergency, and Soul Calibur 2, which I actually like this game. And don't get me wrong, I like fighting games, but some of them frustrate me a lot. Street Fighter games in particular, because the combos are confusing to me. That's why I prefer stuff like Mortal Kombat, but to each their own. Either way, let's go into the games I traded with my friend here. He actually threw in a bunch of games for free, which, I mean, I didn't ask him to do that, but it was a cool thing for him to do. My favorite things I got Digimon. What is this one? Digimon Digital World here for the original PlayStation, and I got Digimon Rumble Arena 2 for the original Xbox. And like, my friend keeps his games in miraculous condition. Like, look at these cases. Like, the only thing you can say is like there's a tiny little crack here. I don't even know if you can see that. That's how minute the hidden crack is. I also got Spyro. I ironically have never played any of the Spyro games. I have one on the Wii, and I legit never booted it into the system. I do not know why. I got it for a gift a long time ago, and I just never played it. And it's just darnest things, because I normally play every game I buy. Which, I have a lot of games, and my backlog is growing exponentially. But I will eventually play every game I own. Just not right now. I also got Godzilla Saves the Earth. My friend Big Matt has talked non-stop about this game since high school. Cool. So I decided, I'm like, hey, do you just want me to play that game? If you want it back in the future, you can just have it. It's like, yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure you'll like it. And so he ended up throwing it in with the deal, and heck, I probably will do a playthrough on the channel because it actually genuinely seems like a good game. This was a big one. I was interested in the deal. I've not played a lot of the Smash games. I played like I played the original on the N64, and Smash Brothers Brawl on the Wii, but I haven't played any of the other ones. And I've actually been wanting to play Melee for a while, and I've been trying to bulk up my Gamecube collection, so this was one of the ones I wanted to trade with him. And he was like, you know what, sure, as long as I can play it when I'm at your house. And I'm like, sure, kudos, that seems like a fair deal. So now I have Smash Brothers Melee for the GameCube. And this is in miraculous condition. The manual's a little bit beat up, but this game's pretty old by now. Now, the disc is in very good condition. You really cannot get much better than this, besides if it's sealed, I guess. But if it's sealed, then why would the heck you want it? I also wasn't expecting him to throw in these. He threw in the Egyptian gods. The gods it's for Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I don't know why. He was like, you know what? I want you to have these. These are really cool. Like, honestly, I think these are worth something, but, like, I'm not going to sell them because these are just cool. Like, how often do you see the Egyptian gods? I don't know what base set this is from. He says it's either from the first or second sets. But, honestly, they're just cool. Like, you can't get much cooler than that. Also, tell me, how many times has my freaking face went below the camera? I want to know in the comments, because I'm recording on my my everyday phone, which has a pretty good camera. Problem is, I'm actually like sitting on my bed, so like I'm not short, by the way. I'm 5'9", a normal height, but I'm also sitting on my bed. Maybe if I sit up like this, it'll be better. Yeah, that's kind of better. I'm sitting like meditation style, which is not comfortable. I'm messing at it like this. And what other games did he throw in? Oh, he threw in Sly Cooper, the Thieves Raccoon, which I have also never played any of the Sly Cooper games, or the Ratchet and Clank games. And I know, you're probably thinking, you're a PlayStation guy and you haven't played any of those games? Well, to be honest, yeah, I've never played any of them. I just never saw them in the store or decided to pick them up, but probably do a playthrough on it. I didn't necessarily want this one, but it's like, you know what, I don't want it, I'll throw it in for free. So I got Injustice Gods Among Us on Xbox 360. Cool. You can't complain with a free game. I also got, I can't actually see what this is because it doesn't have the case on it. And then, we got Turok Evolution for the original Xbox. Don't know if it's a good game. Honestly, have not played any of the Turok games. It could be good, could not be. Now, this one was a really good one. So, like, we discussed before the deal that he was going to give this to me because I was looking for the game. And he was, and this Pokemon Snap legit, like, looks like it just came out of the box. And this is an original copy. I have confirmed from the serial number in the back. This is legit a original copy, and it looks like it's in miraculous condition. Again, Big Matt, thank you. I do appreciate it. This is a really cool gift. All the stuff is really cool, and I do really appreciate it. You're a G. Honestly, what else do I need to show you guys? Oh. Since you can't see him in the background, let me grab him. And everything's falling off my shelf. Lovely. I got this cool little Goku statue. You can Goku joining World War III. Hey, look at him. It's a U.S. Army inspired Goku. It's just very cool. I know someone's gonna want to see the box, so here's the box. Here's the person that made it. Hopefully you can see that, and it transitions. It was made by Haruki Nakawai. I probably pronounced that wrong, so I'm sorry. Don't mean to offend. And I've been technically working on my Japanese, but I cannot read a lot of it, especially not kanji. I probably will take a professional course for Japanese, because I do genuinely want to go to Japan someday. Because I love the culture. Mainly it's because I'm a big weeb and watch a lot of anime, but generally Japan has a lot of interesting culture. They have a lot of history with other countries through trade routes. Also, their weapons are just cool. Well, don't get me wrong, Crusaders and Knights, like, they had cool armor and stuff, but so did the samurai, and the ninjas. Honestly, I'm about to go on a rant about that, so I'll stop that. But yeah, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to be making some more gameplay videos soon, so I hope you look forward to that. This has been Cicero, and I hope to see you all again next time. If you liked the video, and you're new, consider subscribing for more gaming content. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you live. See you later, y'all, and keep on gaming. Transition.